Are you feeling overwhelmed by medical debt showing up on your credit report? It's a common issue that many grapple with. The weight of medical debt can indeed cast a long shadow, negatively impacting your credit scores and, by extension, your financial future. Imagine applying for a loan, a mortgage perhaps, only to be met with rejection, or worse, higher interest rates. Imagine the frustration, the uncertainty. The truth of the matter is that medical emergencies are often unpredictable. They swoop down on us without warning, leaving us to grapple with the resulting debt. The numbers start to add up, and before we know it, we're looking at a mountain of expenses that can seem impossible to conquer. This can feel daunting, and it's completely normal to feel this way. Life has a knack for throwing curveballs our way, after all. But don't worry, you're not alone, and there are ways to handle this situation. It's important to first understand what medical debt is and how it ends up on your credit report. Medical debt originates from unpaid medical bills. Perhaps you had an unexpected surgery, or maybe a prescription that your insurance didn't fully cover. These costs can quickly pile up, and if they're not paid, they become medical debt. But how does this debt impact your credit report? Here's the pathway. When these unpaid bills linger for too long, often over 180 days, they can be sold to collection agencies. These agencies then report the debt to credit bureaus. It's at this point that your credit score can take a hit. Keep in mind, medical bills typically don't show up on credit reports unless they've been unpaid for over 180 days. Now that you understand how medical debt works, let's move on to the steps you can take to manage it. So, how can you manage medical debt on your credit report? Well, it starts with taking a proactive approach. Begin by meticulously reviewing your medical bills. It's not uncommon to find errors, and these could be inflating your debt. If you spot inaccuracies, don't hesitate to contest them. Next, consider negotiating with your healthcare provider or insurance company. You'd be surprised how many are willing to work with you when you communicate openly about your financial situation. This could result in lower debt or more manageable payment terms. And speaking of payment terms, setting up a payment plan is a great way to chip away at your medical debt. This can make your debt feel less overwhelming and more manageable. Throughout all of this, communication is key. Keep an open line with your creditors and healthcare providers. They can't help you if they don't know what's going on. Remember, it's crucial to take action as soon as you realize you have medical debt. There's more you can do to manage your medical debt. Now let's delve into a few more steps you can take. Financial assistance programs may be available to you. Many hospitals have charity care programs, and there are nonprofits that can help you negotiate your medical bills. You might also want to consider a medical credit card. These are specifically designed for healthcare expenses and often offer interest-free periods. But be careful. High interest rates can kick in if the balance isn't paid off in time. Hiring a medical bill advocate could be another option. They are professionals who can help you navigate the maze of medical billing, find errors, and negotiate lower costs. In extreme cases, bankruptcy could be an option, but it should be considered as a last resort. It can have long-term effects on your credit score and overall financial health. The key is to stay proactive, informed, and patient. Remember, you have the power to take control of your medical debt and work towards a better financial future. Let's quickly recap what we've discussed today. We've unraveled the complex world of medical debt, highlighting the importance of reviewing bills for errors and negotiating with healthcare providers. We've explored setting up payment plans, seeking financial assistance, and even considering alternatives like medical credit cards or enlisting the help of a medical bill advocate. Dealing with medical debt can be a challenge, but you're not alone. With the right approach, you can tackle your medical debt and improve your credit report. Take one step at a time, and remember, you've got this.